Welcome back to an edition. I hope you guys are glad to see me. So, we are going to interview someone that is a very close friend of mine that also races. He has also these trophies, but he has hundreds. As you can see from my racing, I only have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he has hundreds and hundreds of them. But yeah, we're gonna go see him. He is a very talented driver. He's 14. He's 14. He started when he was 7, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we're gonna go interview him. I hope you guys enjoy this video about the giveaway car. I hope you guys really watched that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed Kilani and all of that. But stay tuned, guys. So I'm here with a good friend of mine. Do you want to introduce yourself, who you are, how you started racing, and what inspired you to race?
Okay, so I started racing when I was 7 years old. I started off in a mini. My father actually inspired me because one day he took me to Tigerberg Raceway, which when it was still a race track. Then I actually really liked how it was there and the vibe was good. So I asked my dad, now let's build us a stock car and we race. And he said, okay, then we build us a stock car.
And your first stock car was a mini, right?
Yes, a mini.
And how has that treated you to become this beast here at the back of me?
It's only my father. We won. No, we came second in the championship, and then he said, let's move up to a golf, and then we bought us a stock car golf. It was already racing, so, and then we just started off and we had fun every time.
And that's how Connor got into a golf, from a mini to a golf. Do you want to tell the people from how the setup is a mini to a golf? It's two different cars, of course, and the driving is too different. Do you want to tell them how it is if people want to start out in a golf or in a mini?
Okay, so in a mini is more fragile than a golf when you drive it. And I would say first start in a mini course. That's where you're gonna learn the techniques and how you can learn the track better and learn your car better. And then you can start off in a golf. You can buy like a shell, a bare body, and you can start building it and learn the rules, and then you can build your stock car.
When you start racing, all you need is a roll cage, a harness, a seat, and a car that can drive and will keep you to go and go and go. When people want to start, how can they start racing? Who can they contact? How can they start racing?
Um, they can contact Womza for their driver's license, but they can, like I said, they can also buy a bare shell and put in a roll cage, put in the suspension, the wheels, and the motor, and then they can start racing.
If I may ask, when you do racing, what is the setup on your car in terms of the ride height and all of that?
So let's say now for tire pressures, I use 2 bar in front and 2.3 at the back. For setup, I don't really know much about that. I is a guy that is in Worcester. His name is Pirinalter, PR Services. He does my setup for me and dynos and tunes my car.
Yeah, that's how Connor wins all his races. And if you guys come watch us, the next race is on the 26th of October. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be racing. Then you guys can come watch us too. We race together in the same class, junior stock rods. That is the class that we race in. And yeah, he's a very talented driver. I must say, from a mini to a golf, he has really improved. And yeah, do you want to tell the people what you have learned through racing?
Um, to not be eager to get first. To also think about other drivers' safety when driving. So to not hurt them and not hurt yourself. So take it easy and just have fun in general.
See, fun and the competitive comes later. If you're gonna start out first, have fun before you can get competitive and win championships. That's how Connor boys started out racing in the mini. What is if people start out, what is the gear that they need, the safety gear that they need?
Okay, so you need a fireproof stock car racing suit, fireproof shoes, fireproof gloves, a helmet, and a neck brace to keep you safe.
Okay, no problem. There's not just boys racing, or that is female racing. There's young boys racing, young girls, 7-year-olds. Like Connor started out when he was 7 years old. If I may ask, for the people that's obviously gonna ask, how old are you? Do you wanna maybe tell them how old are you maybe?
Okay, so I'm 14 years old.
And you see 14-year-olds can race. For those parents who allow their kids not to drive, look at us. We are very good drivers. And for those kids who steal their mommy's cars just to go to the shop, don't do that. Just ask your mommy to buy you a race car. Come onto the track and come have some fun. So about your engine, what is the rules on the engine capacity, the weight of the car? All that's here in the motor. Can you, if it's a golf, can you put a V6 in the car? Can you put a K24? Or must you have a 1400, 1600? What can you have in a Golf Mark 1 when you race?
Okay, so you must have a 1600 motor. If you wanna have like that K12s and stuff, you must go higher in your class, so like 2.1s or hot rods. But in the junior stocks, you must have a 1600 motor. Weight must be 800 kilograms. It cannot be less, but it can be over. But everything else should be standard. Spring, shocks, everything should be standard. And yeah,
When you said about the weight, must it be 800 with you in the car or without you in the car?
it must be with you in the car.
So when they like weigh you, you must go onto the weight scale and yeah. So like you said, no. So you guys must have 1600, 1400, but you can't have the biggest motor in the world and put it in a small car like a Golf. So you guys have to put this motor in. So yeah, is there anything else that the rules comply and all of that stuff that you know?
Not really. I don't. I just drive to have fun and just to have the experience of racing.
So on your car, is there any favorite mod anything on your car that inspires you?
That is definitely the engine. it's it's my dad bought the engine, which is it's a new engine now, which is quite strong.
And that's what also keeps him going and what makes him very fast. And yeah, I know Connor very well, good friend of mine. Before I close off the video, is there anyone that you want to say thank you to or give a shout out to?
Okay, I want to say thank you to my dad, my family for supporting me. Want to say thank you to the guy who bought my motor, Sharky and Uncle Arnie, and also thank you to PR Services for doing my setup and for helping me with my car. It's really appreciated.
Thank you guys. Thank you Connor for coming out today.
Thank you.
And Dominic Pearson will be the inside of row. Well, the boys there on his outside, going to the junior spots left. She gets the whole shot there. Turning in front of the rock shot people on his other customers, and she gets him back into the inside. She'll get going again. Number one, leads close, but second in the race. Thomas Becker will be Connor boys. Well, let's hope they go. In third position at this present moment in time. Leading there, but leading and Dominic Grayson. But there's a bit of a just any close, but overall, in P1, and Becker says, everybody's young man, I'll be in a position. Back at the Castro, Dominic Grayson at 6P4, but second in class. Out of the pit main section, now it's much closer between the awards of the and Dominic Grayson. Monica Fuchs should cut off the nose. It's going to be half lap now as they come down the straight braking. Double goes up front in the
Come on, boys. Is he going to get it right? Has he got the pace in a straight line? I'll be honest with you. Janai Esterhuizen's car is super quick. Connor's driving a little bit smoother than what Janai is. The green flag is here. Die golfies bly by aan mekaar. Connor boys aan die binnekant gaan hy druk. Ek het gesien dat Janai Esterhuizen toe maak voorop. En dan was hy daai keer verby kom Kansie. So gaan hy dit reg kry. Miskien weer eens aan die binnekant probeer verbykom. Dit lyk my nie so nie. Maar soos ek gesê daar aan die binnekant van die rytuin draai, is daar so 'n bietjie van 'n ding. So is 'n bietjie versigtig om daardeur te gaan. So net die twee van hulle wat hier gaan op 16. Probeer nog steeds alles in sy vermoë om daarby uit te kom. Maar nie die keer nie. Bietjie nader nie die keer as wat by die vorige paar winderen is. So, ja. Ek kom net nog 'n paar rondes. Ons kyk hoe dit gaan. Ja. Nou, dit dan die voorlaatste wedren vir die aand. Voordat ons allemaal nieuwe area toe gaan. Maar ja, dit is foutjie maak, dan is die. Ek weet ons genoeg druk maak toegepas deur Connor Boys om vir haar 'n foutjie te laat begaan nie. Maar enigiets is moontlik.